I'm Shai Buium. I'm playing for Denver University this year. I'm a 2021 draft prospect, and I'm on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
I'm Charlie Lurie, playing for the Fargo Force, the 2021 NHL draft prospect. I'm on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
I'm Whitelaw. I'm playing for Shai St. Mary's next year prep team. I'm a 2023 draft eligible prospect, and I'm on the I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
I'm Gracyn Sawchyn. I'll be playing for the U17 national team next year. I'm a 2023 draft eligible, and I'm on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
We're just gonna ask you a bunch of questions about hockey and your guys' career. So,
Sounds good.
all right, we'll get started here. On my screen, I see it as Shai, Gracyn, and Charlie. If we just go in the same order for the questions, guys.
Okay.
It's actually pronounced Shai. Just
Shai? Sorry,
no.
my bad. I might as well get that right now before we start going here. So that's good. This is all edited anyway, so perfect. Shai, we'll start with you. Born in San Diego. When did you start playing hockey?
I was 6 years old.
Okay. And why'd you get into hockey? Play any other sports?
Yeah, no, I had a cousin that lived down the road, and I don't know, he just played local club in San Diego, and I don't know, I loved watching him play, so just fell in love with the game.
We'll go with Gracyn next. Born in Edmonton. When did you start playing hockey, and when did you make the transition to the States?
I started playing hockey when I was 4. I moved down here 4 years ago, so when I was 12.
And Charlie, born in Minnesota. When did you start playing hockey, and did you play any other sports?
Yeah, I think I started playing when I was 3. Kind of got into it. My dad played at Wisconsin, played his whole life, so that's how I kind of got into it. Played baseball. I was a ski racer growing up. I played a little bit of soccer.
Okay.
But not a big fan of that anymore.
I hear you. And Gracyn, did you play any other sports growing up?
No, not really. Just a little bit. I did a little bit of motocross.
Oh, wow. Okay. Any nicknames? What's your guys' favorite jersey number and why?
Mine's my favorite number is 8 because of Kobe.
Because of Kobe? Good choice. Mamba mentality.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, William, how's it going? Hey, Will, how's it going?
Is my volume working?
Yeah. Can you hear us?
A little bit. Oh my God, that's not even my name. What are we doing?
Obviously, you can tell we went to Shattuck St. Mary's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's fun.
Hey, by the way, we'll edit this part out anyways, guys. But William, thanks for taking the time for us today, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I'll hit you with the same question I already asked them. So, born in Minnesota, when did you start playing hockey, and did you play any other sports growing up?
I started skating when I was around 3 with my dad, obviously. I'm the rinks, but I started playing hockey when I was 5 or 6, and the only other sport I played was lacrosse.
Okay. And back to any nicknames and what's your favorite jersey number and why? We'll start with Gracyn. Keep going.
My favorite number is 14 because my uncle used to wear it, and he's no longer with us.
Okay. So memorable number, fair enough.
Yeah.
I gotta say, favorite number's probably 21 right now. Just one of the last 4 years. I wore 24 before that for my buddy I used to play with. He had a year in the hospital, so I wore it for him while he couldn't play. And when we went to Shattuck, they didn't have 24, so I went to 21.
Okay. And Will?
So I usually wear 18 because my cousin wore it when I was growing up, and I always used to watch him when he was playing hockey, so I chose 18, but my number's been switched around a little bit at Shattuck since I always got last pick for jersey number other than my Bantam year. My second.
Okay. And any pregame rituals or routines for everyone? We'll just go in the same order.
Not really. I like to just keep it loose before the game.
For me, pretty much just keeping it simple, and usually I'll have some energy drink before.
Okay.
Try to not be superstitious. I used to be superstitious a few years back in Bantams. And then
this year.
not really this year. I mean, I tried to lay it back and I'll be loose. just have fun with it and go with the flow. Like, so nothing too much.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, it's just doing like an off ice warm up and just chilling in, and then obviously like my team this year, we always did smelling salts before the game, so that was kind of a thing.
Okay, fair enough. We've had some weird ones, man. Like we had one kid, he plays in the dub. He wears his left on his right and his right on his left, his leg pads. He's done that since he was a kid. We had one guy for warm up. He blew up a balloon with straw, like just random stuff like that. It's pretty crazy.
That's weird.
Who do you guys mirror your game after or try and play like?
Yeah, I mean, I don't just try to play with one guy. I like to just watch like the top guys. You know, I fell in love with Makar's game and, you know, Hedman. I used to watch Nicholas Lidstrom growing up, you know, I mean, just watching the top guys, taking things from them.
All good choices.
Yeah.
For me, not really much about him anymore, but Pavel Datsyuk, like when he was in the league, just trying to be smooth and quiet, I guess, with the puck.
Yep. He definitely lets his play do the talking to that guy.
For me, I like to think I'm a shooter, so Austin Matthews, best goal scorer in the league. Like the way he shoots, shot first mentality. Ovechkin's a power play specialist. It's all good things to have. I just kind of watch the shooters. Don't try to model my game after anyone, though.
Okay.
Yeah, same for me. I don't like to model after like a certain player. I just like to take things from like multiple players. Like obviously I'm a smaller guy, so like I try to take things from like what Caulfield does on the ice, like how he's a smaller guy, and like other smaller guys in the league, and like Britain Point and stuff like that, just how they play and how they're smooth.
All good choices. Man, it's been exciting to watch Montreal. Like that Suzuki and Caulfield combo is just sick.
Yeah, they're fun to watch.
They are. Here's 2 draft questions for you guys. If you're an animal, what would you be?
Oh my God.
It's easy.
I don't know. Got that one. I remember what I said. Larry, what do you say?
I go with the lion.
Okay, king of the jungle.
They're king of the jungle. They're never beaten. They're looking down on everybody else. They have the most confidence.
Yep.
Good one. I think I chose like Snake or something. Just like
okay,
smart, quiet player. You know.
Yeah.
Sneaky.
Gracyn.
Maybe like a rhino or something.
Good one. I like it. A little off the books. I like it. Will?
I'd probably say like kind of what Lure said, kind of like a lion. Like I like to be ferocious on the ice, and I like to get loose pucks and just do all the extra stuff like the lion does, but like how they like what they do like in the normal life.
Yep. The second one is $100 bill bottom of the toilet, $20 bill on the counter. Which one are you going for?
$100 bill, 100%. You can always wash your hands.
That's right.
Gracyn?
Sorry, what was the question?
Oh, $100 bill at the bottom of the toilet, $20 bill on the counter. Which one are you going for?
100. Easy.
Good call.
Easily 100. Like, gotta do the dirty work sometimes.
That's right.
$100 bill, 100%.
Good. That a boy. The reason for that one, the scouts want to hear you say that because you're willing to get your hands dirty, obviously. What's your guys' favorite road barn? Favorite rink you guys have played in so far in your career?
That's a hard one. We played North Dakota our 16-year year. That rink was cool.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, that rink is sweet. I mean, like college hockey rink, obviously it's probably the best one, and it's like can compare with some NHL rinks for sure.
Last year we went to Sioux Falls. His rink was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Des Moines rink was fun. Little ice sheet. The stands are just packed around you. You're walking out and they're just screaming at you. So you give it back to them. It's fun.
Yeah, we get that one quite a bit, and once in a while we'll get Chicago too. Supposedly they get a lot of fans though. So
I never played.
Their barn's brutal.
Is it?
Terrible.
And Gracyn, what's your favorite rink you've played in so far?
Probably Rogers Place back in Edmonton.
Nice.
For me, probably Culver. It was my first experience playing at Culver this year, and it's unbelievable, especially because like COVID, like a lot of the schools, like, they couldn't attend the games. There wasn't really a student section, but Culver didn't upset with that. They had the whole school there. It was packed out this year, so it was an unbelievable experience there.
That would be sweet.
You know what? Really cool is that Quebec rink and that Quebec tournament.
That Pee Wee tournament that they play?
In the mall.
That rink is sweet.
Yeah, I've heard that.
The brick has that.
The brick is cool too.
Okay. And Charlie, attending the University of Nebraska Omaha, not next season, the year after. Why'd you choose the school?
I thought the coaches put a lot of time into me, getting to know me, make me feel at home there, and I think they have a plan in place for me to play. I feel like it's a place where you're not playing behind first and second round draft picks, and you can go be the man, and they still produce guys. So I think it will be a good fit.
Absolutely. And Shai, why'd you choose the University of Denver?
I mean, yeah, the coaching staff and, the weight room and everything over there kind of just ties into making pro hockey. So, I mean, that's what I want to do. I mean, It's kind of like Shattuck out here. I mean, everyone here wants to get better and smaller campus, smaller type of school. So I'm super excited.
I bet. William, take me back to your hat trick this year with the 18U.
Oh, the AAA team.
Yeah.
Yeah, so our whole team was quarantined and I tested positive like a couple weeks before that. And so I was the only kid cleared to play in that game on my team. So I went for it and I played for them for a game and we played Edina Junior Gold, which is a Minnesota team. And it was pretty fun. We had I want to say 9 forwards, so a lot of ice time.
Crazy.
It was pretty fun. The teammates had nothing to do, so they were watching me from the dorm. So
okay,
it was fun.
Yeah, and also congratulations on going first overall to the Youngstown Phantoms. Take me back to draft day. And did you know they were going to take you first?
Yeah, so I didn't talk to them until the day of the draft. They called me in the morning of the draft, and they're like, "Hey," they interviewed me, asked me a bunch of questions, and then they talked to a bunch of my teammates who had played there, like Ocean, Winter, and a bunch of the kids who knew me and that have seen me previously. And then they called me probably 30 minutes before the draft and told me they're going to take me on. And then I just got back from the camp today.
Oh, right on. That's awesome. How did camp go?
Oh, it was unbelievable. It was really good. It was a fun camp. It was a good experience. Got to hang out with some of the kids that from the team and meet some of the older guys. So it was a good time.
Awesome. And Gracyn, congratulations on being first overall to the Red Deer Rebels in the U.S. Prospects Draft. I understand you're not going to the WHL, but still congratulations on that. And take me back to draft day.
Yeah, thank you.
Did you know you were going to be drafted there?
Yeah, I kind of talked for a while, a couple months before the draft. They're kind of telling me what's going on, what they thought, and they just want to get an idea of where the WHL fit and where I wanted to go. So we just talked for a little bit, and then they just took a risk, so they took me first.
And then I think your rights got traded after that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, once they knew I wasn't coming, they traded me.
Fair enough. Why'd you choose the USDP, out of curiosity?
Just I believe it's the best place to develop as a young player trying to develop into a pro player, and I just think they have the best resources. And yeah.
Absolutely. You see year after year in the NHL draft how many kids come out of there. Charlie, Fargo Force, how did you like your first couple games there, getting your feet wet?
It was a good experience. Played, I think, 4 regular season games. It was a good experience for sure, learning experience. Then I went back to the playoffs, kind of was put in a better position to produce a little bit. Just got used to the game and have confidence now going into next year.
Right on. And Shai, Sioux City, taking you back to your first goal with them, man. You had a good season this year.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it there. Sioux City is a great spot. So, I mean, we had a lot of fun. Our team was really close. So, I mean, it was easy to go in there and be confident, play games. I mean, yeah, my first goal, that was a fun goal. Didn't think I'd be able to do that, but I mean, shocked myself.
Fair enough. And your first tilt as well this year. Take me back to that fight.
Oh yeah, that was actually against a Shattuck alum.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like, was he a senior when we were freshmen or when we were sophomores?
Yeah, I think we were sophomores. He was a senior.
And, yeah, I mean, we were kind of going at it all game. He was all over me up on the blue lines and stuff. So after we scored on the power play, he just came. Like, we were going to the goalie. Everyone was screaming F you or whatever. And they jumped us, and he came, just tossed his gloves off and grabbed me. I was like, okay, I guess we're going.
Yeah, you did pretty good as a rook, too. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't really reach me, so I just kept my arms straight.
Kept him on the outside. That's right.
Yeah.
What's your guys' go-to celly?
I do the little, twirl the stick, tuck it down every time.
Okay.
Mine, exact same as Shai's.
Lurie probably does about 100 different ones.
Lurie loves the Matthews.
I can pick it up. I have a few different ones, but I guess kind of my own version of bow and arrow.
Okay.
I don't know. I like Matthew Sellers. I can steal from him.
Sounds like you're quite the celly guy.
You should see the locker room before the game.
He likes to practice the cellies before the game.
Just visualize Sellers. Sometimes they come out.
And Will?
No, for me, it's just like probably going to knee and like jumping to the glass, like the Minnesota, like how all the Minnesota boys do into the student section.
Yeah. And have any of you guys tried the Michigan or lacrosse goal in a game yet?
No, I haven't tried that. I don't even think I could do that.
I tried it. I think I only ended up hitting kid in the face.
Okay. Close enough.
I didn't practice one day last year. It was pretty sweet, I thought. So, like, anytime I'm behind the net, literally, I just try to pick it up, and it always hits the goalie in the head, usually.
Okay.
So,
Well, it's close. At least it's close.
Haven't tried in the game too much.
No, yeah, the only time I did it was once in practice last year, and I got lucky and was fortunate enough to score, and the goalies didn't like it a ton, so.
No, they don't. Next one here is what's your guys' biggest hockey moment so far in your guys' career?
Probably winning that 03 Bell Tire when I was 13U. They threw this tournament in Miami. They invited like all the top teams in the country.
Oh wow!
I was on my LA Junior Kings team. We had like Aiden Hershuk, Gasso, Murchison, like they're on NTDP. So we had a good
that would have been a stacked team then.
Always lost them with like Duke, Pashidov, Gallagher, and we finally beat them in the championship game. So I mean, that was pretty fun.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah.
For me, honestly, probably making the national team. I guess.
Good one.
Yeah.
I'd say for me, probably back when I was really young. Played 2 years of Squirt Bees in Minnesota. And the next year, I made the PWAA team as an underager. Pretty big jump, and kind of where I learned to get my hard work. So that was kind of career starting for me.
Yep.
Yeah, and for me, it was probably making the prep team this year. Is obviously a big jump, and it's a big accomplishment for me, and it was a super exciting moment for me.
Absolutely. What's your colors? What colors you guys' stick tape and favorite Gatorade color?
Oh, I mean, I guess it kind of changes with what team you're on. For me, like usually green or just green. Sometimes I use yellow up on the knob. I use white down low, only white, no black.
Okay.
Lurie doesn't use tape. He's too good for tape.
For me, white on the top, white on the bottom most of the time. Sometimes if I just want to switch it up, I usually use black a little bit. And then Gatorade, probably blue.
Oh, yeah, blue Gatorade for sure.
Okay.
So my knob, whatever color grip tape, I can really get, doesn't really matter to me.
From the trainer.
Yeah, just whatever I can get for my knob. Down low, normally black. Goal scorers usually use black. Others would tell you different, but if I'm in a slump, I'll use white.
Or no tape.
No tape too. It's actually really good You have a better puck feel.
Okay.
Yeah, for me, I just use white on the top and white on the bottom. Pretty basic and gets the job done. So.
All right.
And cool blue game, for sure.
Okay. Any hidden talents and any or hobbies outside of sports?
It's not a talent. The only thing is I speak fluent in Hebrew.
Okay.
And my hobbies.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah, my hobby's a huge water guy. I like going to the beach with my brother, my friends, my family, or the lake. I fell in with the lake last summer, so Minnesota.
Nice.
Lake.
Right on.
I don't know if I got any special talents or anything. I just think maybe like a hobby.
Don't have any special talents?
Well, I know you're pretty special, but like
No, you're pretty talented is what I'm trying to get at.
Probably a hobby would just be like riding dirt bikes and stuff, like I said before.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
I'm not sure if I'd say I have any special talent. Not the most talented kid. Wake surfing though is my hobby.
Okay.
He's pretty good at it.
I guess you can say that's a talent.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, for me, I don't really have like a special talent or anything. My hobbies, like, I just like to go jet skiing. I love to wake surf. Wake surfing's fun. It's a good way to just hang out with your buddies on the boat and just surf a little bit too. So it's a good time.
Absolutely. Last question here for you guys. If a scout or GM were to ask, what do you guys bring to the table or describe your game?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm a two-way, just offensive defenseman. I feel like I bring a lot of offense to the game. I'm good at creating from the blue line, so I take pride in that. And I feel like I defend well with my stick and good gaps, just getting my body in front of them.
I think I'd describe myself as kind of a player that can like see the ice well, make plays, two-way forward. The defense can rely on me to be back and support. Yeah.
I'd describe my game as a hardworking two-way forward who likes to shoot, does the little things well, things like that.
For me, I'd like to say that I'm a really hard worker, like to speed the game up a lot, and I like to make very fast plays at high speed and be able to manipulate defenders with my speed and play two ways pretty well. And I like to score goals. And I like to be a playmaker too.
Nice. Jack of all trades. I like it.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hey sent you.